everybody, this is Micronite88. Today I am back for another model kit review, this time of the high grade 1:44 scale Valvrave Liberator kit. This of course does come from the anime Valvrave the Liberator, and is one of the 6 machines that are called the Valvraves in the anime. If for those of you who don't know, Valvraves are basically machines that are overpowered and very interesting looking. One of their defining features is their complex head crests. As you can see from this one, it's one of the more simple head crests with just 2 translucent green pieces wrapping around the head. If you have Unit 1, it has sort of what I call rabbit ear head crests, because it does look like rabbit ears, and I think some of the most elaborate one, I think, is Unit 4, which is the green one. It has some sort of weird scorpion looking thing on its head, but yeah, I don't plan to get that kit anytime soon. But just for the colors, the kit comes in a overwhelming amount of translucent green, which is molded in translucent green. Thank God, because I have had Gundam kits before that come with a ton of clear parts that just isn't the right color, and painting them would be such a big pain. So yeah, I guess we should be thankful to Bandai for providing very nice looking translucent green pieces. And it's one of the more dominant features on the suit. As you can see, there's just translucent green everywhere, and that does hinder some movement, which I'll cover in the articulation bits. But some other colors that come in is the translucent pink piece that is on the head, some white, which is on the face mask, on these white bits there, and of course on the feet of the mobile suit, or like Valvrave unit, whatever you call it. It also comes in black, sort of really nice looking black, and the rest of the kit comes in this sort of pinkish color. There we go. It comes in this sort of pinkish color that's over here and around the main body. So yeah. No, it also comes in grey, sorry. The grey is just in the inner frame, it's just over here, over there, and on the hands there, and some of the sort of arm bends. Yeah, it's just mostly in the frame. One thing I do have to talk about is the amount of painting you need to do, because this comes in an elaborate scaly pattern, I have to say. You see these indents that are on the side of the sort of, you can call them side skirts, but they're really not. They're mounted on the legs. But these are meant to be green, and the grooves are supposed to be green. It's supposed to be a sort of purpley color on there, and white over here. I had to paint all of that. The kit did not come with that color, all white, but it did come with a massive sticker sheet, which is right over here. I'll just move the kit out of the way to show you. Here is the massive sticker sheet that it comes with, and if I'll just focus this, the purple and green pattern is very, very sort of, I don't know how you say this, but I don't like the stickers. I don't know, it's just, maybe it's because of my dislike of stickers generally, but when I see a kit that comes with massive amounts of stickers like this, I just decide to throw things away and sort of paint it, because once you paint it, it's sort of permanent, and stickers, especially these sort of big ones here, often peel off after a period of time. So I would advise anyone who's buying this kit to actually just put in the effort and paint it. I haven't figured out how to sort of put the green in yet, but once I figure that out, I'll sort of do a separate video about that. But all the colors are being okay. So let's move on to some articulation. So this kit comes with a very interesting sort of head design, and because the head is on a ball joint, without extending it that much, it can only move that much that way and that much this way. But the good thing is that it's also on the hinge on the top, so what you can do is pull out the head like that and sort of make it look like it's flying. But that is the maximum amount of tilt you can have the head looking at. And the reason for that is because there is a ball joint on the bottom here, and there is a pivot point up there. So what you can have the head do is a very uncomfortable looking chicken dance, like that. And because this is a new kit, the tilt is really sort of tight. You can't really see that on the camera, but I'm being really careful because I don't want to really break the thing. But you can see right there inside there is the tilting mechanism there. But if you tilt it out, you can basically sort of rotate it 360. If I'll just get it, yeah, 360 with very minimal amounts of problem. So that's the head. What else do I have? Yes, the shoulders. The shoulders, or the shoulder armor here, is very nicely designed, because what you can do is you can tilt the joint up here, and there is a second joint up here. And what you can do is tilt that even more. So what you end up getting is a lot of sort of maneuvering space for the arm. This sort of design is sort of very good because you can also, it's independent of the arm joint, so you can rotate it like forwards and backwards, whichever way you like, but then the arm would move. So if you see that as an advantage, it's like, yeah. But I'll just leave that up there. The shoulder joint inside, which is a polycap, is inside there, and the peg comes out. What that is good for is moving the, I'll just show you on the camera right here. So this is the rest mode, but if you can, it allows it to go up that much, but also forward a lot. So if I just show you on the top, that is coming out, and if you move the shoulder armor even further, it can come out even further as well. So that is a very sort of good design concept there. So it also comes with the sort of regular Gundam sort of poses, which is being able to elevate your arm all the way up there. There is a polycap up there as well, so you can rotate the upper arm. There is two joints at the elbow, which is, I can't really, okay, so the elbow can bend up to there and then up here, right there. So that's the maximum it can bend while it's being constricted by the extra adornment on the arm. But the wrist is in a ball joint and can rotate about 180, because this is one of the issues with the kit, is that this sort of side, I don't know what you call that, but this bit blocks the arm, or the hand actually, and because the thumb is very prominent in this hand, especially the gripping hand, it has sort of a lot of trouble trying to, say, put it in a decent pose without it looking like it's some sort of broken piece. So that's the arms. The waist consists of a single polycap ball joint, that is connected via this bit and goes up into the kit. It's actually quite tall, but because of the two ginormous side skirt thingies, it cannot move all that much, and it's also because of this black piece here. You can move that much to the sides before it's being blocked, and if you take this down, it's gonna go even less. So yeah. So now that's done. The legs. These things really hinder the articulation. It's just poor design, I guess. So it can go back that much, and go forwards about this much, which is a little bit less compared to the rest of the Valvrave kits, because the Valvrave kits that don't have this gigantic side skirts don't really have limited articulation for the legs, which is sort of nice. But for this one, especially the green pieces here, it really limits what the legs can do. But it can go in that much and go out that much before being blocked by this piece, which is again really annoying. But it comes with a really good designed two joints. So there is one joint up here, and then there is one joint down here, but obviously you can't really bend it all the way because the clear pieces get in the way, and if you go any further than that, you basically risk trying to break the peg here. So that's the maximum it can go. And also for the bottom, there's just one ball joint and one polycap, and yeah, it does all the sort of normal things that a Gundam kit will do. So spin 360, tilt forwards, tilt backwards and stuff. And also there's a really nice sort of translucent purple piece there, which all the Valvrave kits have. So that is the articulation. I'm really running out of time on this video, so what I'll do is I'll end it there, and then in part 2, I'll try and get the accessories and all the other stuff in another video. So yeah. Again, this is MarkUnite88. I hope you'll join me for part 2. So yeah, thank you for watching.